There are places on Earth where no human is allowed to step foot. Not because they're abandoned, but because what's inside could kill you or change everything we know.
Number 5. Poveglia Island, Italy. It looks peaceful from above, but the soil beneath your feet is made of human remains. In the 1700s, the bubonic plague was destroying Europe. Over 160,000 plague victims were dragged to this island, thrown into mass graves, and burned alive.
Entire families, children, anyone showing symptoms was taken by force.
Historians estimate that the island's soil is over 50% human ash. Centuries later, it became a mental asylum. A doctor there reportedly performed experiments on patients using crude lobotomies.
The doctor eventually went mad himself and threw himself off the bell tower.
Italy permanently banned all visitors. To this day, fishermen refuse to go near it because human bones still get caught in their nets. Number 4. The Vatican Secret Archives, Vatican City.
The Vatican Secret Archives stretch across 53 miles of shelving inside climate-controlled underground vaults. These documents span over 1,000 years. Letters handwritten by Michelangelo, the complete records from the trial of Galileo, when the church condemned him for saying the earth revolves around the sun.
A desperate plea from Anne Boleyn to the Pope, begging him to stop King Henry VIII from executing her. He never replied. There are papal bulls, royal correspondence, and treaties that shape the borders of entire nations. Only a tiny number of approved scholars are allowed inside, and even they can only request 3 documents per day. Entire sections remain sealed. No public access has ever been granted. The Vatican says it has nothing to hide, but when you lock something behind walls for 1,000 years, people are going to ask questions. Number 3. Snake Island, Brazil, off the coast of São Paulo.
The lush green tropical island called Ilha da Queimada Grande. It looks like paradise from above, but the Brazilian Navy made it a crime for any civilian to set foot there.
The reason is underneath the canopy. There is an estimated 1 golden lancehead pit viper for every single square meter of the island. Their venom is 5 times more potent than any mainland snake. It is hemotoxic. It destroys red blood cells and dissolves tissue. A single bite can cause kidney failure, brain hemorrhage, and death within an hour. The venom literally melts human flesh.
The last people to live on the island were a lighthouse keeper and his family. According to local accounts, snakes entered their home through the windows one night. The entire family was found dead, covered in bites. No one has lived there since. The lighthouse has been automated. Only the Brazilian Navy and a handful of researchers with special permits are allowed to visit, and even they must bring a doctor.
Number 2. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway.
The Svalbard Global Seed Vault was built in 2008, carved into solid rock and permafrost on the island of Spitsbergen. It holds over 1.3 million seed samples from almost every country on Earth. Wheat from Syria, rice from the Philippines, corn from Mexico, seeds from crops that have gone completely extinct, varieties that no longer grow anywhere else on the planet. The vault was engineered to survive anything: nuclear war, asteroid impacts, supervolcanic eruptions, rising sea levels, total civilizational collapse. The vault was built to survive all of it. The temperature inside stays at -18 degrees Celsius year-round, naturally maintained by the permafrost even if the power fails. If the worst happens, if famine or war wipes out global agriculture, this vault could restart food production and keep the human race alive. Only a small number of authorized personnel can enter. There are no permanent staff. The vault was designed to outlast us. Long after we're gone, the seeds will still be waiting inside that mountain.
Number 1. North Sentinel Island, India.
In the Bay of Bengal sits a small island about the size of Manhattan. It is covered in dense tropical forest. There are no roads, no buildings, no electricity.
The Sentinelese are believed to be one of the last uncontacted tribes on Earth. They have lived on this island for an estimated 60,000 years, completely isolated from the rest of human civilization. They have no knowledge of the modern world, and they want to keep it that way. Every attempt at contact has been met with extreme violence. After the 2004 tsunami, a Sentinelese warrior was photographed firing arrows directly at a rescue helicopter. In 2006, 2 Indian fishermen fell asleep and their boat drifted too close to the island. They were killed immediately. In November 2018, an American missionary named John Allen Chow paid fishermen to smuggle him close. He paddled to shore alone, carrying a Bible and gifts. On his first attempt, the Sentinelese shot an arrow that pierced his waterproof Bible. He retreated. But he returned the next day. He was never seen alive again. The Indian government made it illegal to go within 3 miles of the island. The Sentinelese have made their message clear for 60,000 years. They want to be left alone. And honestly, we should listen.